Okay, workbooks closed, pencils down, eyes up, please. So, today we are going to be talking about using the words a and an. Who knows how to correctly use the word and? Who thinks they know? Asher.
There's a A-E-I-O-U before you're done start with A, and then it has to be and.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. So you want a vowel.
Like a vowel.
A vowel.
A vowel's before it, then it's and.
A vowel, if they use a vowel, then it's and. So, if I wrote, I saw would that be a correct sentence?
Yes. No.
Look at it closely. Raise your hand when you think you've got it. Raise your hand when you think you've got it. Okay, put your hands down. So, I saw an exciting rescue. What is that? Does that sound right? No. So, what am I going to change it to? Ryan.
And.
I saw an exciting rescue. Okay? So, sometimes if you guys are reading along and you see a word that starts with a vowel, you need to stop and say, okay, am I using and correctly? Okay? What about this one? Who thinks they have it? Who thinks they have it? Mila. What am I missing there?
A.
What does that A need to be?
Oh, I wrote A.
Okay, next person.
N.
I wrote an elephant. Okay? Because the elephant starts with E. So anytime you have a vowel there, okay, you're going to use the word and. I am guaranteeing you, ladies and gentlemen, Mila, eyes up, please. Sit up straight. Hands on your desks. Hands on your desks. Okay? I am guaranteeing you, you will see this on Friday. Okay? And remember when we had that apostrophe S or S apostrophe, we struggled a little bit. Okay? They're going to try to catch you on this one too. So, they're going to ask you, I'm assuming, if this is correct. You're going to have to pick the correct one. And if you need to read it out loud, because I wrote elephant. That doesn't sound nice, does it? No. I wrote an elephant. Okay? I wrote an elephant. So, we are going to be working on that today. Will you please open your workbooks to page 96, please. 96. I do not want to see you working on your workbooks. So keep your pencils down for now. Casey, can you hold off on that for a few minutes till we're done?
I have the hiccups.
Thank you. Okay, so the words a, and the are special adjectives called articles. Use a and an with singular nouns. Use a before words that begins with consonant sounds, and use an before words that begin with vowel sounds. Use the before the singular and plural nouns. So, look at that example. When they say use the word the before both singular and plural nouns, where did they decide to use the word the? Where in that example? Raise your hand when you think you've got it. Where in the example did they decide to use the word the? Maddie. The first word of the sentence before what? Before what word? Sit up, please. Katie.
Class.
Before class. Would you say a class went? Or a class took a bus?
No.
No, you really wouldn't say that. You would say the class took, and if we were talking about our class, the class, you wouldn't say a class took a bus to see an exhibit. Your parents would be like, okay, what class? Well, the class. Oh, okay. So we would say the class took a bus. Why didn't they say an bus?
Because it doesn't start with a vowel.
Because it doesn't start with a vowel. To see an exhibit. Why did they use an there?
Because it starts with
Very good. Of African zebras. Okay. So, what if there was only one African zebra there? What would they say? Ryan. Of a African zebra? Of an African zebra. So they would say, the class took a bus to see an exhibit of an African zebra. That's kind of a tough sentence. Okay, so you are going to rewrite each sentence correctly. If you, they also want you to capitalize properly here. So I see two words in these two sentences that need to be capitalized. Can you tell me which words you think they are? Carson. Number one. Which word needs to be capitalized? Not quite.
No,
Cameron. European. So draw your three little lines under that E. Make sure you remind yourself that when you rewrite this sentence,
Underline it.
remember the three lines for capitalization? Okay? And what's the next one? Adrian? Irish. Irish. Capitalize Irish. Okay, down at the bottom, you're using proofreading marks. If you need help with proofreading marks, you may work with somebody on this if you can't remember what they are, okay? All right, next page. You guys have done this a ton. What are you doing here? Finding your misspelled words. Now, what I have seen happen a couple times is you find the misspelled word, you put it down here, and then what do? You misspell it again. Only it's a different way from how it was spelled in the letter. You have your words right here. There is no reason why we should be misspelling, and we have a test, spelling test tomorrow. I want you to get them all correctly, okay? Okay, moving on. Last page. Using proper noun phrases helps the reader better understand when the events occurred. So, the sentence is, last week we visited the aquarium. The clearer sentence is, last week on Saturday we visited the aquarium. Where did they put the commas? Mila, where did they put the commas?
By week.
After week and
After Saturday.
after Saturday. Do you need commas doing this activity? Yes, you do. So let's look at number 1 together. My father took out our boat, and in parentheses it says last Monday. So what do you guys think this should look like? Olivia. And do I keep my capitalized? No. No. My. And father is not capitalized either. Remember what I said about my. So if this person said, father took me out on the boat, you would capitalize father. But since they said my father, you don't capitalize the father. Okay? Yes.
Why?
Well, when I'm saying father took me out on the boat, to me that's his name. And when I'm saying my father, there's a lot of fathers, so it's not his proper name in that sentence. It's just kind of funky. It's one of those kind of silly English language rules. Okay? Okay. Not the end of the world if we miss it. But last Monday, my father took out our boat. Is that correct?
Yes. No.
It is?
No.
What am I missing?
Period.
Oh, a period. Okay. How many people in here have gotten their homework back and I've made those little circles? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Okay. For putting your punctuation. Okay. Do not forget to put the period at the end. All right? So, yes, Olivia.
Up here it says 2 parentheses, and down here it's only 1.
There's a parenthesis on each side.
No, I mean like, on the,
You mean commas?
yeah.
That's because they, if we did my father, comma, last Monday, comma, but that wouldn't really sound good. So they stuck it in the middle of the sentence, and so they needed a separation at the beginning of the sentence. So if one of these makes more sense with the phrase in the middle of your sentence, you're going to need 2 commas. Okay? Katie.
Number 2, can we look for wheels on Saturday?
How would you say that? How would you say that? Tasia.
On Saturday we look for wheels.
Yep. On Saturday, comma, we looked for wheels. Period.
Can I get it?
All right, we are done. You guys don't have a lot of time before lunch. You got about 30 minutes, but we don't have any center to do. And you've got these 3 pages. You get to work with your partner on one. You do need to be done before lunch, though. You need to be done. Okay? Any questions? Ready, set, go.